So guys, I did say a few episodes back that I didn't really have any specific place to burn the cannibal bodies and collect the bones. Well, now we do. I didn't really have a plan with this, I just threw down a custom foundation and me and Belle kind of expanded from there. But we're going to call this place the Cannibal Crematorium. And you can see we've lined the front of the door there with cannibal parts, just as a warning sign. This is where they meet their doom. And I'm going to light this thing in a second for you guys, and it looks so sick. I think it's bugged, but we'll have to check it out. Now, if you are going to build anything like this, guys, just take the time to collect the resources like the rocks or the wood, if you're going to do like we did here and cut a hole in it, because it becomes so tedious and it can kind of put you off of building in this game sometimes. Just go ahead and collect the resources, but the whole function of this is 1, for fun, and 2, so we've got a certain area to burn the bodies in. Now you can see we've just thrown down one of the leaf traps so we can shoot from the top with an arrow and just set this thing ablaze. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I don't know if you guys ever watch anything, any documentaries on things like the Aztecs or the Mayans, but they had these kind of ritual type places where they would either honor their dead or, just, I don't know if it was for decoration, I haven't read that much into it, but I've always liked the look of this. And we're going to line the walls with skulls, and maybe the top of this with skull lamps as well, just to make it feel very ritualistic, I love the look of this. Now you've got to be careful with this as well, especially when you're throwing the leaves down, because I nearly did it, but Belle just did, and it can be such a bitch. When you're actually throwing the leaves down, be careful of this. You see how I'm hitting the E key? You can actually light this thing a lot quicker than, I guess, most traps. I don't know if it's a bug, but this thing lights. You see how quick that is? That lights super quick, and you can set yourself on fire, so you got to be careful. But like I said, guys, you can just grab the bodies and throw them in, light them, and walk back out. But where's the fun in that? What we're going to do is grab the bodies, take them up the side of this, chuck them in, and then light this bitch with an arrow. And it looks so sick. So now we have a place for it. I actually believe a few places have changed around the base as well. I don't think the majority of you guys would have seen this wall. If you did come into the live stream a while back, you know that Belle did most of this, and then I just added another layer on the top. We've thrown down a couple of traps for the rabbits, as you can see. Belle's caught some dinner for us. He's going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to take you towards the base as well. I don't know if you guys have seen the front gate. This is now the front gate. I really love that look where you've got the kind of rock mixed in with the wood. I don't know. I just think it looks really nice. We've kind of lined it all the way up to the pond here because the cannibals can't go in it anymore. As far as I know, the cannibals can't go through water now, especially after this update. So yeah. Now the plan for today, guys, is just to literally cause some mayhem with the cannibals because we need bones. Before we venture back down into the caves, we need bones. And we're actually still waiting for the cannibals to come and eat from this. I actually myself haven't seen them eat from one of these things yet. They've tried to get into the base. I've never seen them eat from one of these. Oh, I nearly forgot. We've actually changed the top of the base too. Like I did put down the kind of farm at the very top, so it would be in direct sunlight. We've actually changed a few things too. I'm going to go through here. Because we changed little things, I don't know what you guys have seen and what you've not. I think I showed you guys the table and chairs in the previous episode. Thrown down a couple of skins on the walls just behind the actual trophies. Let's go to the top level. The gardens are working again. That was something I was worried about. Although we did see the kind of, the tiny seeds coming through, we didn't know if they'd go all the way through to the kind of full bush. So glad of that, because I don't know if you guys knew, but they did trip out. They didn't work in the previous update. But they're working again. We got so many blueberries and so much aloe now. Now this is just going to be a prep table. We're going to throw down some arrow baskets underneath this, but once you've got the plants, you need to process the food, or I think we got some rabbits over here too. If we want to use one of these little guys for dinner, I know it sounds horrible, guys, but survival first, then we can use this as a kind of prep table. And this is just the actual table that was in the latest update. We've just put two together. It looks really cool. Okay, so what we need to do now is try and attract the cannibals. So where's Belle? Because we really do need the bones. I think for this episode, guys, you're just going to see us literally get into it with the cannibals. It's going to be a whole lot of fighting. I'm going to try and use a lot of the weapons too. It's been a while since I've done that. What's Belle doing? Is he sneaking? Are they here, dude?
I saw the lights of one of them on the other side of the hill, but I don't think they saw me.
Okay, guys, that means we've got some company. I actually need some arrows. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Something else I did find out, guys, from the previous episode is when you actually throw the resources onto the crafting mat now, you can actually hit spacebar. I'll just move this away so you can see. And that actually creates it now. Or you can press G or whatever you keybind your drop button to actually reset the resources back to where they were before you started crafting them. So that's actually kind of cool. Just another shortcut to play around with. There was something that was really getting on my nerves. Oh shit, I don't have any alcohol. Oh well, at least I can make some arrows. There was something that was really getting on my nerves about the crafting mat, and it was this. I don't know if you guys can hear this noise. In fact, pretty much all you guys can hear right now is probably the water, but I don't know if you guys can hear this. Can you hear how it's kind of double when you're placing things down? It's almost like a double click. Well, that's because you can actually speed place things now. So if I wanted to just hold right click, okay, how many feathers I've just placed down on this. But that's so much easier for people in a rush to craft something. So maybe like a weapon, or you know, something like the energy mix. Holy shit, that was loud. But yeah, there's been a whole bunch of small changes that you kind of get used to the more you play the game. Okay, so we don't have any fire arrows. I'm just gonna go ahead and make just a couple of normal arrows. Place them across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place them across 2. How many do I have? 63. Just keep placing them. Might as well use them up. I do need to go on a supply run. Maybe we'll do that today. Although I've got quite a lot of stuff, I do need alcohol because I've been using the fire arrows quite a lot lately, so maybe we need to take a trip over to the cannibal village. In fact, I should just let Belle know that we could do that today. Belle, at some point today we may need to take a trip over to the big cannibal village because I need some supplies, dude, like alcohol and stuff.
Yep, I'm out of alcohol as well.
One of the things I actually didn't know about the game... Okay, that was right on time. Oh, there they are. They're here, dude. They're here. Wait a second. Why is he... Belle, they actually can go through the water still. You really want to do this because you will end up in there.
We'll have to water check once we've dealt with these.
Yeah. We actually built the walls so it was kind of joined up to the... Let's take care of him first. Look at them. Just look at him from over there. We actually built the walls just to the edge of this pond because in the latest update, we thought that the cannibals would no longer go near the water. That skull looks so cool. I never used this. What's he doing? Oh, he's freaking out. You guys see that? It's like something out of I Am Legend. That's so weird. Wait, oh. And he's gone through the water again. Nope. I'm gonna beat you with this club. I want to see if I can show you guys the thing where I ricochet them back like that. Go back into a corner, dude. Belle just one-shot that thing. You see that? We're getting more bodies for the fires. That's the whole point of this, though. We're bringing them in with the bait of the drying rack and then just bringing the bodies in. But one of the things I wanted to show you guys that I actually didn't know you could do, if you throw this club onto the crafting mat and you throw some cloth down, you can actually set this thing on fire. And I don't know how I missed that. I think I've been playing the game for like 2 years now, and I never knew this was in the game. I'm actually going to take a look at what it looks like. Oh, that looks so sick. I'm going to use this thing a lot more often now. Alright, where are you? I'm going to take you down with this brand new skull. Which isn't really a new skull, but I've just found out about it now, so I'm going to call it a new skull. Where are they? There they are. Oh, is she eating from the drying rack? Oh, please don't run. They're so quick. I need to show you guys this too. Like I said in the previous episode, we have taken another look at the athleticism and the way the stats work in the game now. I think Belle is definitely more in tune with surviving in this place right now, because if I showed you this... I think there's actually a cannibal coming. She's back. Belle's chasing her off. If I show you the stats of my character, I believe... Oh, it's actually going up. So this actually wasn't here before. But I'm £266, and Belle told me that was just purely because all I eat is the snack bars and the soda whenever I can. So, he's put me on a diet, guys. I've got 20 strength though, and I've seen the plus next to that. I don't know if that's the highest it can go. Somebody let me know in the comments. In fact, I'm going to ask Belle. Belle, do you know what maximum strength is on the stats? Or have you not really played around with it too much?
I've never got on anywhere higher than 20. No matter what I do, it does not go higher than that.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be. So, as far as we know, guys, this is the highest your strength can get to. The one thing that I really do want to try and get down is the weight, because then I'm assuming that my athleticism is going to go up. So you're going to see me kind of pay attention more to this in the future. Okay, I need aloe. Let me eat one of these. Are we cured? Okay, we're good. Alright, we need to bring them in. I know a bunch of you guys are wondering where Swartz is. He is actually here. We just haven't found him yet. So maybe we'll need to do that very soon. That was a new noise. Is Belle just throwing flares at them? I think he is. Alright, let's see if we can go for a long range shot. I actually got a double shot before. There's a fire cannibal. How did that not hit him? That was like a perfect shot. I hate the fire cannibal. It just causes so many problems. Shit. Seeing as though we're going to go for supplies anyway, we might as well just use this up. I've been missing a lot of my targets lately since the update. I don't know what it is. I think the cannibals may be faster, or maybe it's me slowing down. There we go. Belder's got the bitch slap of his life. Let's have some fun with the tennis racket. Yeah, how's that feel? Getting slapped by a tennis racket. Rip some teeth. You almost feel sorry for him when they do that. And then he starts crying. If you hadn't have tried to raid the place where we live, I wouldn't have to do this. That was a little bit inhumane, the way I did that. Did you see that, how it took 2 hits to take him down? Well, shouldn't fuck with us. It's actually becoming daylight. I'm losing track of time in this game, guys. I've been playing so much of the forest lately, I've not really had much time for anything else. Because of the way the updates drop, and because of how much time I've had to actually play the game, I've done nothing but play the forest. I'm not complaining though, because I still love the game. Okay, let me open this up. One thing that I wanted to remind you all was that I do have live streams now, or I am actually trying to be active with the live streams. I'm trying to aim for at least every single weekend. In fact, by the time this has gone up, I should have had a live stream yesterday because this should go out on Monday. So we got quite a lot of bodies now. And you guys are pretty much going to see exactly what you saw in the intro, the way we throw them in and just light them up. And I guess we can go to the big main village and grab some alcohol. Reset. I don't see any food missing. Gonna wash the blood off. Although I like this thing, I don't think it's effective enough to use as a weapon. Maybe if you could actually light the tennis balls on fire and, you know, hit them towards the cannibals, I think that'd be a cool thing to have. Holy shit, I don't know if Belle sees all them. Yeah, he does. He's taking shots. He is Legolas of the forest. How many there are though, guys? There's so many more than there used to be. I don't know if you guys have been here for a while, but there used to be like pockets of like 3 and 4. Okay, here we go. Holy shit, there's no... Did they all go? Watch your back, watch your back. No, you don't. Fire mountain. Nope. Come on, you bitch. Stop running away. In fact, I actually don't think he did anything then. I'm going to wait to see if he throws something at me just to see. I don't think that did anything. I do have spare armor just in case one of these guys does hit. Belle, if you can hear me a second, dude, don't hit the fire mutant next to the lake down here. I'm going to test something. Or maybe not, because he just ran off. I want him to try and burn me because I didn't take damage from him then. What are you doing, you freak? Throw something. Oh my god. Do I literally have to come... Okay. Let me disarm myself. I literally have nothing. Throw something. Light your tennis balls and light me on fire. Belle, you're going to want to come and see this. They don't attack. I'm pretty much sure I didn't take any damage off the fire mutant then, and then he just didn't attack. I disarmed myself and everything. Oh, wait a second. He's back. He's back. He's back. Okay, I'm going to wait to see if he actually throws the tennis balls. Oh, he went and got some friends. Watch behind you, dude. So, okay, he's going to be a punk bitch. He's going to get a few licks in, and then he's just going to run off. What's this one doing? Oh shit, I missed. That went zoom right past the head. There is actually a weird bug with this thing, where you can actually block. You can actually block with the spear. I've had it a few times, and I'm not joking, guys. Once you have that up, you can't get hurt. Let's grab this one. Is he coming back? Really wanted to test that for you guys then, just to see if the fire mutant's either been nerfed or there's a glitch with him right now. Okay, let's get these back to the base.
It is definitely the case by the way that the bodies are sinking into the floor. Because I threw one of them down over there and it just went completely disappeared. But you still had the pickup symbol.
So the bodies are still disappearing, yeah? It wasn't just yesterday?
No, it's not that they're vanishing. They're still there, but they're underneath the floor so we can't see them.
Ah, okay, so they're sinking through the tarmac. So I don't know if you guys heard that. There's a weird bug at the minute where the cannibals kind of sink down into the actual terrain. Belle's been playing around with it, and it turns out they're still there, they're just kind of underneath. I think he's actually chopping the heads off of the effigies. His head grew back then. I don't know if you guys saw that. Let me throw this one into the cannibal crematorium. I'm actually quite excited for you guys to see this because it did take a lot of work. I think Belle's just finishing the effigy. Okay, here we go. So this would be the idea. If we just look down, there we go. There's one body there. And like I say, guys, oh my god. Belle's not looking again. I'm going to take another drink before he shouts at me for not drinking water. Like I say though, guys, this is kind of just for fun more than anything. We know there's much easier ways of doing it. I actually think the one I threw in... Did she have a head? She did. I'm going to grab that one. I think Belle's going to use them for the effigies. Place that one there. Pick this one up. That's it, Belle. Come to the top. And then, there we go. Do you not think that just looks so cool? I mean, what you could do, I mean, if you really, really wanted to, was build just like a huge well all the way down with a rope, and there'd be no entrance from the bottom part of the structure. Like I say though, guys, this is only version 1. This is our first attempt. So if you guys have got any other ideas how we can maybe modify this a little bit and make it look even better than it is, let me know in the comments. Oh! Don't want to fall in. Seems like there's stranger forces at work here. What the hell is this shit? Alright, I'm going to try it with a Molotov this time because I don't have any fire arrows. Here we go. I hope it's as cool. Because using the fire arrow, it just feels like something you should use them for, you know? You want to like this? There we go, guys. X marks the spot. We're going to get a bunch of bones from this, and then what I think we're going to do is head over to the huge cannibal camp and just collect some resources because we badly need the alcohol. We have pretty much nothing left. So we'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so we're just a stone's throw away from the huge cannibal camp over there, but just before we head in, I wanted to show you guys this. Do you remember how fast the rabbits used to be in this game? Well, watch this. I'm going to try and scare this little guy. I actually think he doesn't care. I think the rabbits right now are either doped up on something, or they just don't care. Look, you can catch rabbits so easy in the game now. And you gotta love that animation. Why would you go to all that trouble just to get that off that little rabbit? Yeah, I wanted to show you that. Because even when they're running, I mean, like this guy, let me try and scare him. Look! You can keep up with him, and he's in full sprint mode. Look, I'm walking. He's stuck. So much easier to get them now. Ready to go in?
Ready when you are.
Have you actually seen this effigy, Belle? It's the weirdest thing. He's got pens in his gums and a shoe for a hat.
Isn't that what you do? That's how I dress every day.
Oh, yeah, I have a shoe for a hat, but I don't have pens in my gums. I just never seen that before.
Yeah, pens in the gums is weird, but shoe for a hat, everyone does that.
I don't remember there being a main stash of alcohol anywhere, Belle, like there is with the soda cans, so I think it's literally just keep your eye open.
There's the map cave, that's always got lots of booze in it.
Yeah, down below. It's the only place I can think of. And it's strangely quiet too. Like really quiet. In fact, there's not a single cannibal here.
We're probably going to go back to the base and find them all just sat in there waiting for us.
Yeah. Probably looking at that drying rack thinking, are these people stupid? They've just left us food. Oh, there's some over to the right. Just over that way. Normally hear them before you see. There we go. Back away. Okay, they're pissed. Okay, maybe we can test it. Oh my god, what was that aim? He just set fire to his sacred tree. Here we go. Get it again, Belle. I love doing that. That's one of my favourite things to do in the game. What's running around? Where is she? Is she there? Couldn't see which. There she is. Okay, she's taken care of. One more around here. Stay there. Let's see if we can do to you what I just did to your friend. Yep. He suffered the same fate. So just to update you guys, we actually just went down into the cave system and I now have a bunch of fire arrows. Belle's just looking around the camp to grab some cloth and anything else that we could use. But I've just taken up a post on the top of this hut and I feel like a sniper. You know, how they get to higher ground? So cool. Some rope over there. I don't think I need any rope. Oh, maybe I could grab one. Unless I'm drunk. And I've forgotten it's only 3 you can carry. I'm pretty sure it's 4 though. Yep, we can carry 4. There's a feather too. That's so weird the way you can't see the other person when they're in stealth mode. You know when they're crouched? Like, I can't see Belle's name now, and I've lost him so many times because of that. Alright, dude, let's make our way back home. I was hoping there'd gonna be, like, a party coming in, so we can, like, lead them towards the base and just get some more bones. Just nothing. Maybe they're getting wise to the fact that we keep coming over here and stealing their stuff. Maybe they've moved homes. Who knows, guys? Who knows the mind of a cannibal? I bet you any money we've jinxed this now, Belle, and there's going to be like 50 of them just sat outside of the gates. We've been expecting you, Mr. Bond.
Or inside, they're just at the table and chairs just waiting for us.
Sat down. Wouldn't be surprised. Just keeping an eye out, just see if there is any more. It's so weird, guys. Like, some days we'll have, and I'm not joking, like upwards of 15, 16 cannibals attack us at the same time. And then we'll get days like this.
Quite a bit of this stuff off the drying rack has gone though.
I really wanted to see that, see whether or not they actually ate the food, like there was an animation for it, or it just disappears.
They do eat it, they grab it and then just hunch up and eat it. It's just basically the same animation as us, but they're crouch.
I think I saw it before. I think there was a female cannibal that did it. Do I have any spoilt stuff? Dried edible fish. Gotta keep eating healthy, guys. I'm gonna check if this diet that you've got me on's working. See if I've lost weight when we get back in the base. I need to change this too. I'll have to come up with another idea to block this off, seeing as though the cannibals were just like, nope, we're coming straight into your base.
I mean, just on that trip I lost 2 pounds.
No, I didn't lose any weight, but the plus sign's still next to my athleticism. No, I'm still 266 pounds, but my athleticism seems to have gone up, or is going up. I don't know how to actually make it go up unless I actually lose the pounds.
No, you've got to get down to around 200, and then it'll start going up.
Yeah. Oh well. You have to keep me on this diet, Belle. So guys, we've made it back home. Now, like I said earlier on, if anyone's got any more ideas what we can do with this, you know, either modify it and make it look a little bit better, let me know in the comments. And as you guys can see, this thing is definitely bugged. This is the custom effigy, where you light this thing on fire and the sides disappear. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know though, kind of looks pretty cool without them there. And I want to show you guys this as well. I wonder how many of you guys actually know you can just hold a bone. I'm not joking either, you can actually beat the cannibals up with this thing. It's the derpiest thing. But I guess we're going to end up in Timmy's room, because every now and again I like to just take a little bit of time to see what clues we have. So we have the plane, the red cannibal, the sinkhole, the crucifixes, which I'm guessing is the door, and at some point Timmy's had to use the rebreather in the cave system. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I always like reading the theories that you guys come up with. But I guess for now I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you all in the next one.